Hello, everyone, and welcome to my live interactive, intuitive energy show. So this is a radio show, but it's a little bit of a radio show with a difference. Because what this is, if you're new to my channel, we look at what I do is basically I'm going to do an intuitive energy reading and tarot reading on this specific situation. Now, I have felt this. I have felt this energy for some time that that Meghan will get pregnant. Okay, quite quickly, and I think it will kind of shock the world that she's actually gotten herself pregnant straight after Archie. So I want to look into these energies. I see this in the future. I predict this for the future. So I'd like to look into this with a card reading, and I'm going to also, with your own energies here, your own kind of intuitive gut feelings here, you can share your opinions live about this. Okay, so I'm just going to bring your chat up here. You can share. So I'm just bringing your chat up here, and so this is quite interesting situation that's happening here. And welcome to my live interactive intuitive reading show. So hi everyone, and yeah, just popped on today. I will come on tomorrow, that's for sure. Okay, because I have been entertaining family for the last 2 days. So okay, so if you're interested in the daily reading, and I know some of you are, hi everyone, please wait till the end. I know I said I'd do it separately, but I've not had time to do that today. If you want to wait till the end of this reading, it's worth waiting for, I'm sure, for the daily read for everyone. So if you want to wait until the end of this reading, I will do the daily reading. Okay, so let's have a look at some of your comments before we get on to this subject. Moon's Balloons. She's back. Meghan and Harry in London at Red Sox game. Pics just released. Doesn't look pregnant, just weird. Lol. And wearing flat shoes. A bit late for that. Okay, that's weird because I actually... Okay. She's not pregnant. She wasn't supposed to go. It was only Harry's engagement. She wasn't included, but she had to tag along. Okay, well, anyway, I picked this up, and that she will be announcing another pregnancy quite soon. And if she's not already pregnant, then it will be quite soon, because I pick up here that the renovations of Frogmore are absolutely horrendously expensive for a 5-bedroomed cottage. So if I pick, why am I picking this up then? That she is actually going to be announcing another pregnancy soon. I don't get this. Because I did pick up too intuitively that the actual renovations of Frogmore is that to accommodate for a second child, and that's why they've changed changed the things around a bit. They changed the renovations. So I thought she was already pregnant. In all honesty, I did. I thought she was already pregnant. So I'm quite surprised that that's not come to fruition. I am. I'm totally shocked that that's not come to fruition, guys. Okay. So what I'm saying is I feel there's a second announcement here of a pregnancy coming quite soon. Okay. Why am I getting a body double here? Why am I getting a body double? I have not seen those photographs. Why am I getting like a body double? Yeah, yeah, where are these pics? Because why am I picking up on something very strong and yet that she attends this whatever this is here. Yeah, where are the pics? I'd like to see those pics too. I don't know. Why am I picking this up so strongly? And all of a sudden, that Meghan is out here with a thinner face and thinner arms. Really, yeah, she was quite heavy in trooping of the colours. Well, I don't get this. What was those pictures? You see, I'm really confused about these. I would like to examine those pictures because why am I getting a body double here? I know this sounds crazy. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy. Whereabouts are these pictures? In the Daily Mail? Okay, let me just pull up these pictures here because I need to look at this. Um, let me see, because I don't understand why I'm getting these energies at all. Let's have a look here. Okay, Meghan meets her cousin Duchess, hugs Boston Red Sox Mookie Betts, who she shares family links with 150 years back in their game with New York. Okay, so where are the pics here? Okay, if you just bear with me a minute, guys, till... Anyway, I just don't kind of... Either there is a second child coming quite quickly. Okay, yeah, wow, she does look absolutely, she does look, I don't get this at all. There's no baby belly there whatsoever, is there? There's no baby belly at all. Well, I have to say, that I have to say that the baby photos there with that protruding belly, which looked as if she was about 5 months pregnant. Again, I think that was a fake belly. Again, okay. And now look at her breasts. Does she look as if she's breastfeeding? I doubt it. I doubt if she's breastfeeding. She's just gone back to her pre-baby body there completely. Okay. Yes, she is wearing flat shoes. I'm kind of thinking that there will be another baby announcement quite soon. I don't know why I get this, but I do. Okay, so the aim of this trip here for the Sussexes of this meeting her cousin here. Okay, I'm confused, guys. I'm confused. The reason why she's getting out there to show that she doesn't care about you know, she's having a laugh, she's having a giggle. She doesn't care about these spoof programs on BBC and all of this kind of thing. Going back to the subject here, I feel that there will be a second baby announcement quite soon, because I do still feel that this second child, wow, the first child was a surrogate. That's what I feel. The second child is going to come quite quickly here. And I feel that she will carry that second child, as I've said. The second child, okay. A baby bump was fake. I get that baby bump was fake, especially at Archie's, you know, because at the moment I can see that there's no breast there to actually breastfeed with. So she's actually nearly almost. She's back to the way she was before her you know, before the other so-called pregnancy. Yeah, I don't know. I find this totally, utterly confusing, guys. I really do. I pick up here intuitively, but there will be a second child. I thought Meghan was carrying that second child, but obviously she wore a pregnancy bump to show that she'd got a post-pregnancy belly that she didn't have. Okay. So, yeah, so that's what I feel that was. But I still do feel that there is a second announcement here of another baby quite soon. Okay. And I feel that's why they have actually, you know, spent more money on Frogmore than they actually wanted to, because they're actually preparing for a second child here. Yeah, I get the Empress. I get the Empress card. I also get my gut feel. I get the High Priestess card, which is saying that you are right. I am right with my gut feeling that there's a second child here coming. The Empress. And the Empress is a mother figure, a person. And why would I pull out those two cards of High Priestess and the Empress card together? So this is saying your gut feeling is right. There is a second child coming here. Okay. And so, yeah, so let's stick with this subject. I will do other readings too about this. You know, so let's have a look. Is there a second announcement here? Yeah, I get with the Frogmore situation, spending a lot more on this. Okay. I feel that Meghan has spent an awful lot of time alone and recharging her batteries from the stress of being a royal member of the royal family. I think she's been pampered because of the way that the press and everyone has, and I think there is behind the scenes especially YouTube and people like that are kind of promising that they will stop this. They will stop this about all this bad news here about Meghan. And I feel that she has been recharging her batteries, which she has done okay. And trying to know how to cope with this, the press that she's had. She felt that it's literally like climbing a mountain, like been climbing a mountain, but she's kind of let that go. It's like all this stress of the royal family trying to get her to adapt to the royal family has caused an awful lot of stress for her. So she has been spending time alone to recharge her batteries, and she's been spoiled basically. Not only she's had three nannies, guys. Three nannies. Two of the nannies have walked out. Two of the nannies have walked out. She's got a third nanny here. So I think she's been told to actually take time out and just rewind and regroup. Well, I don't know. Do you know what? It is just, I actually do pick up a body double. There is a body double. Definitely a body double. Okay, somebody's just asked there on catch up. Yvonne, do you think has got a body double? I do pick up there is a body double, but this is when she's been seen out and about. So I don't. Yeah, I do pick up there is a body double. I do. On those pictures there, that does look like Meghan. Actually, it feels like that is like Meghan. It is like Meghan, but I get when she was over at the baby shower, that there was this woman that came out that actually I felt was a body double, and that was that was deliberately done to throw the cameras. So I feel there is a body double, guys. I do. Yeah, I feel this. Yeah, it's all confusing, guys, because I actually feel that there was a surrogate, and I feel that she's taken note of people noticing that her clothes have been inappropriate. Why the flat shoes? Why the flat shoes now? I think that she's taken note that it does not look royal to be wearing 5-inch heels and clothes that are like $23,000. But I do pick up on a body double, but I get that one there where she's actually meeting is actually her. Where she's gone to meet the Boston Red Sox there. Is actually Meghan. It is Meghan, but I just feel that let's put it this way. I feel that she has had a surrogate, and the baby post baby bump was fake, and now she's back to a normal kind of body shape. So yeah, so she's getting out there, and what she's doing is kind of being what she was before Archie came along, and she's just being happy-go-lucky, laughing and giggling, and she's surrounded by uh, this team here. Are they baseball players? Yeah, and she's really she's really being happy-go-lucky, having a laugh with them, and she's getting back to the way she was before actually the baby. So that's what she's doing, but also she's wearing sensible clothes. She's wearing sensible clothes, and she's being appropriate to the occasion. Um, and Yeah, so that's what she's doing, and also she's going by wearing kitten heels instead of the 6-inch heels that she's or 4-inch heels that she's been wearing. So she is dressing slightly more appropriate, okay, which I guess is a good sign. But as for the pregnancy, let's get back onto the pregnancy here. So I've looked at those images. Yes, I do. That is Meghan. Okay, that is Meghan. So all I can put this down to is that, yes, I do believe that there was a surrogate. I do believe that was a fake after baby bump, and she's just taking note of what people have been saying of the stiletto heels and all that. And like somebody said here, it's a bit late to be starting to wear kitten heels. So, hi everyone, and welcome to the live show. Yeah, so I think she's just going back to what I'm picking up here intuitively. She's going back to the way she was when she was in Suits, which is really having a laugh, giggling, being flirtatious, being kind of very positive, having fun. And I think that her advisors have said to her, please, be like that, and ignore all these negative things around you, and let's just move forward from here. Okay, let's just forget about all of that bad press with Archie and with the fake pregnancy, and let's just move on, and let's move forward. Okay, so this is it. So I think this is what she's doing, is actually just getting back to the way she was before this pregnancy or debacle. And she's trying to get favor from the public again by this by the way she the public favored her when she was in Suits, so she's trying to get back to this. Okay. I do actually get, I came on here because I did get an announcement soon about a pregnancy. Okay. And yeah, but I feel she's going to carry this baby. I feel she's going to actually carry this one. Let's pull out some. I get around in 4 months' time. I get about 4 months' time. We'll hear about this announcement of a pregnancy of their second child. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if they're not looking at doing this. They're not looking at sort of planning this now, this pregnancy. And she's quite happy because she'll actually be doing it properly this time. She will actually carry this child, and then it'll be and then she will get much favor from the public as she's carrying this second child. Okay, yeah, I do get more children. A girl. I get a girl. I've said this before. I did say that Archie was a boy. There's a girl here, and they want these children to be close together, like quite close of age. So yeah, I do get within. I get within a year, or just over a year, this second child will be born. Okay, so it's quite soon. It's quite soon. And I feel that that's where she wants to go back to America too. She wants she wants the swimming pools, outdoor life with her children, and she's happy around Americans. And as you see with that, with that where she went to that baseball there, that she was quite happy around American people. So yeah, I do get that there is a second child, and they hope to have another child, but this time it won't be a surrogate. Okay. And all will be forgiven when she announced this second child. So I'm getting 4 months' time, and that will make it what's 4 months for? Yeah, I get 4 months, and within a year or just over a year that there'll be a second child here. So yeah, that's why I feel that they have been doing these renovations in like to plan for the second child to come quite soon here. Yeah, I do feel I get Meghan wants to be seen as popular. She wants to be seen as the favourite here, the favourite of the royals. Leaving Kate and other female royals behind. She wants to look like the favourite, and also being biracial. She wants to also get this black following, which yeah, I get 2 children and a dog here within a year. Yeah, so this is what I get here. A baby announcement soon. I thought it would be sooner because I picked up that she was already pregnant, but maybe not. Or maybe she was pregnant and some other reader predicted that she would lose this child. Okay, this second pregnancy here will be announced, I think, within 4 months. So we've also got here in the Daily Mail, they also do there is this in the Daily Mail. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry tip for second baby because they believe also that she's going to actually get pregnant again quite soon. And what I will do is I will actually do an intuitive reading on Meghan. A card reading. I will do that separately and upload that for you. I'll probably do that tomorrow. So the bookies here are kind of putting bets up that she will have a baby she will get pregnant quite soon. And this is from the Daily Express by Emily Hodgkins. And this was reported yesterday. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry tip for second baby here because they're preparing this Frogmore cottage. Meghan 37, Prince Harry 34 had their first child. Now bookies claim they will announce another baby after Frogmore cottage renovations are done. That's what I predict actually. It's going to be quite soon. And because they've spent so much on the renovations here that even I feel these flat shoes maybe she's preparing for pregnancy, or something of that kind here, because of the flat shoes and the renovations and all of this. Okay, I feel it's going to be a girl, and I feel they're going to announce this in about 3 to 4 months after these renovations are complete here. And this is going, yeah, like I said, she never, I feel that was a surrogate child that she carried. Otherwise, why didn't they do all the traditional things, like why didn't, why were we kept guessing of why were we kept guessing when the baby was due, where the baby's going to be born. We still aren't sure about that. But this second one, every step of the way, we will know where this child is born, when the date of this baby is going to be born. They will, with this second child, they will actually not be private about it. It will be, it will actually be born, like the Lindo wing, and they'll do it all traditionally. Okay, and this will, I feel, this was the Queen's idea. Okay, the Queen has encouraged this so that the public will forget about the previous situation, and take their mind away from Archie and when he was born and all of this. It's going to divert to this second child. Okay. So yeah, so that's my predictions, guys. I thought she was pregnant already, but maybe she was having some sort of IVF therapy, I don't know, in preparation. But I feel that this is the Queen's idea. I feel she said, why not have the next child as soon as you can and naturally? And I think she would have said that anyway. We'd prefer if you have your children naturally, in the royal family. And all will be kind of forgotten about this first debacle here. Yeah, so I do get a girl for the next one. And it's going to be genetically kind of modified, if that makes sense. They're going to say what color eyes and what color hair and all this carry on. And what sex, and all this kind of thing. So it is going to be like a designer baby, really. So yeah, so that's my predictions. I predict another announcement quite soon, within, I say, when they get the renovations done in Frogmore, when they actually move into Frogmore properly. I think then we'll hear about this second pregnancy, which she is going to carry. And she'll do it all traditional next time, guys. There'll be none of this ridiculous debacle. Yeah, so yeah, so this is what I get. I also get that there is a trip to Africa, and this will be again in around. I get this is going to be in about 4 months, possibly in the maybe autumn time. This African trip, coincides with their kind of weather. Whether it's autumn, winter, and their weather is weather kind of pattern, something to do with that. And yeah, so that's what I pick up here. A second child here. Quite quickly, we're going to find out about this pregnancy. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the live show here. And all too confusing, all of this, isn't it? It really is. Yeah. So let's have a look at your comments. Okay, let's just hope that Eugenie's pregnant. Maybe Kate next. I do pick that up. I picked up that those two would get pregnant. I don't know why they're kind of holding off there with the pregnancies, but yeah. So hi everyone and welcome. So I'm going to finish off here with a daily read. Okay. So thank you for waiting. If you waited for the daily read. So let's have a look at the daily read here. The daily read for all of us or whoever this is. Okay, the first card I get here is the Judgment card. The Judgment card. And you're going to make a judgment. There's a judgment here to be made. So let's pull out another card here for the daily read. And, oh, it's a judgment about a partner, okay, or a lover. You're going to make a judgment about someone here, whoever this is. I do get like a warmth around this union. I do get like a, I feel it's a long time coming because there is justice around this. There is justice. And kind of making this judgment is to say things have got to change. And if things don't change, I don't see where this is going to go, kind of thing. But yeah, I think sometimes you have to do that to the partner, to say, you know, you never, you know, if this doesn't change, there's no way that I want to be part of this kind of thing. And then I get because before it was all very wasted energy. You know, you may have thought, well, I've tried to change this, but it's been completely wasted energy and it's never going to change. But in this reading here, I don't know. It says here that there's a lot of wasted energy trying to change this situation. So the next card I get here is, okay, there's the Tower card. And it seems like whatever this is, whatever relationship this is, I feel you've already made this judgment that there's been a lot of wasted energy trying to change this situation, and you've kind of this person will never kind of change, or this situation will never change, because you've proved to me that this will never change. And I don't, I feel like I'm wasting my energy here on this situation. And I feel that there is success with you in terms of your money situation, your material status. There is success here. And I feel because there is success around you, this person is starting to say that they don't want this to end, kind of thing. But it's only because you are walking away into a happier situation and they're getting left behind here. That's what I get here. And it's only because you have said, well, I've tried with you, or I've tried with this situation, and they can see that you are succeeding and becoming stronger that I've got the Nine of Swords here, which is causing a lot of anguish. Now, this is after the event. While you was in this situation, this person was causing you the anxiousness, and now you're walking away to success. This is causing them the anguish, okay? And this is where the justice comes in here, okay? Because you are becoming very carefree and being very joyous about things, okay? And you know, isn't that always the case, that you are becoming joyous, carefree, and not worrying about this person or these people, that they actually are then interested? You know, it's like that you've got your justice here, and they are the ones that are worried and anxious that, oh, that person's walking away all happy, and that does not make me happy. Okay. So I get here is, yeah, this could be a marriage. I do get a marriage here. I get a partnership or a marriage, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a marriage, or it feels like a contract. A contract. So it could be a marriage of convenience. You're tired of this. You're tired, and you've tried to appease this situation. You have tried to appease this situation, and you're tired. I think you're tired, literally tired, exhausted with this situation. So you're kind of taking this road here of being kind of positive, joyful, and carefree. And this other person is and this kind of thing, and you're tired. I get you're tired, and you know, this is the time when this person will say that they're going to change, you know, this kind of thing. I will change. I will be more like the Emperor. I will be more like the Emperor. Maybe we should go to relationship counseling, or whatever this is. But they were, I just get here that they were not there when you were suffering with this, you know, with this anxiety. They were not there. Whoever this is, they were not there. And you was there. They were not there, but you was there. You was in that relationship, and you was caring about the relationship, but they were not there. They were not there, body, mind, and spirit, like you was. And this is what caused you the anxiety, is they were not there, and you knew that. You knew that they were not there. You knew that they were not there. So, you know, this is like, I'm tired of this, and walking away successfully here. And this is confusing for you, because your dissatisfaction with this situation, they did not see that. They decided to ignore your dissatisfaction and this complete nonsense here that was just all kind of words, and it was just talk, and it was just nonsense. You know, everything that came out of their mouth was just nonsense. And you were there for them, and they were just talking nonsense to you. So yeah, so there is hope. I think, I don't know whether this is something that you're willing to kind of adjust or work out, but you know, as you're pulling away, what I get here, as you're pulling away from a situation or a person, or whoever this is, okay, as you're pulling away, this person is kind of chasing you. But when you were there in this, they were not in this at all. It was just all nonsense. It was just nonsense. And now you've discovered that I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. And you're walking away with, your finances in place and all of this kind of thing, and becoming more light-hearted. And you're not going to be the one that suffers at the end of this anxiety when this person is doing this. So I think this is a judgment that you need to make. Is this worth kind of staying with? For what? Kind of what would you stay for? Because you could actually end up in the same kind of situation. You could end up in the same situation here. Why would you want to step back into this situation? And I get, like, you were in this situation. You were in this situation. You were in this situation. But this other person was not in this situation. Does that make sense? And that's why you decided, you got exhausted with this. And you decided, I don't want this anymore. I was in this, you was not in this. This was just some sort of an agreement to you. It was just an agreement to you. So I'm just going to pull out some more cards here. I mean, in all honesty, oh God, I don't know how to explain this. This person could have made you feel very much ill actually being there while they did their debacle around you. While they got their flying monkeys doing all these things around you. And you may have been in there with this, and then you kind of got so tired of listening to this nonsense that actually was nonsense, actually, guys. This was nonsense. Whatever this is here, there was nonsense. And this person has now realized that, okay, this person is pulling away from me, and I don't have this person anymore where I can just do whatever I like here. And I don't have this person because they've woken up to this. Wow. So I just pull out some cards here, guys, because why would you get back into the center of this? Why would you get back into the center of all this mess? I think when you start to see your own value, and you start to look at your own life and your own hobbies and what you love in life, and you trying to get back your inner kind of self here. And you reground yourself by by doing things that you love. You do things that you love, and you start to do things that you love, that you start to pull away. And then this is when this person, all these people, notice, oh, actually she's kind of pulling away here. She's actually looking at her own interests here. She's looking at her own interests. And this is like manifestation. Manifesting, manifesting your own power. Your own power. I do get with some people, and I have to say, like narcissism, I do get with some people who are narcissistic, and you're an empath, and they kind of use and abuse you in terms of just taking and leave you in like a very kind of exhausted state. Well, what they want to do is break that down out, take that from you, and make you into somebody like them, which is like another narcissist, because they feel that you being an empath is weak. That's what narcissists feel. And when they see you start to be selfish, okay, because they have ground you down so low that you start to, you're an empath, and you start to pour that love back into yourself. And you pour that love into yourself, you start doing things that you love, that you used to love. But the narcissist sees this in a different way. They feel that they have molded you into something that they would prefer to be attracted to, which is somebody who's self-centered, who just loves themselves and just loves to do things in a kind of selfish way. Now, these narcissists push you into being this kind of person. And when you do turn into this kind of person who they didn't notice in the first place that you was like this anyway, they actually feel like they have changed you into realizing who you truly are. But they didn't notice that you was like that in the beginning, okay? And you start to stand up for yourself. You start to say words that you start to say words, you start to say your piece, because you don't feel this has been fair. I came into your life with lots of love and empathy and compassion for you, and all you did was just trample all over that to make me into this manifestation of this other being, which is so stronger than it was before. They feel that they've done that to you. So now that you are this powerful person, they want to know, okay, because all narcissists want to do, narcissists only know people who are other narcissists because they understand them. So when they try to change you into a narcissist, which they can never do, which is selfish, self-serving, and when you start to walk away and you do start to get a bit selfish because you don't want to give any more to this person, okay, and you start to be independent and you start to show you've got value and you start to stick up for yourself and that kind of thing, and you don't listen, you get sick of listening to their bull crap, that they're thinking, oh, she's kind of narcissistic, and I quite like that because I feel like I've changed that person into some narcissistic being, some kind of heartless bitch, which is not true. Okay, all they've done is kind of shown you that you have a lot of inner kind of inner love for yourself, that you're actually going to express that even more so than you did before, because you are going to value who you are and not ever allow this to happen again. So this is this manifestation that they feel they're so narcissistic, they actually feel they changed you for the better. That's how they take this. Oh, she's changed. She started to go traveling. She started to get interested in books. She started to get interested in other things, and and all this kind of thing. And that's not true. You have just got stronger because you've known this person and you've had to cope with this bull crap here. Wow, I didn't expect that to come through. So, yeah, so that was the daily read. How do I summarize this? You know, when you manifest out of a situation that you know you've been duped into, and you emerge stronger. Because if you didn't pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you know, where would you have been, really? This person, I feel, if it's a narcissist, would see you for dead if you hadn't have done that. Because you did, they start to say to everybody, oh, she's changed, but she's much better. She's stronger. She's more independent. It doesn't mean that we don't love each other. You know, she's doing her own thing because, you know, she's realized herself because of me. You know, this is how narcissists kind of think, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. So that's your daily reading for all of you who like to listen to the daily read. In all honesty, I feel that if you're stronger through any situation, you became stronger not because of that other person, because of yourself, okay? Because of yourself. That's why you became stronger. And that's how you became stronger here, not because of the other person. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for being here. And sending you guys lots of love, lots of blessings. And let's see if this premonition actually does come to fruition of Meghan announcing a pregnancy quite soon, and quite soon after Archie, which I feel it's going to be a sign that actually Archie was a surrogate baby. I mean, why would you get pregnant? And then there'll be kind of there'll be things like, oh, you know, she carried a pregnancy so well last time. You know, she went through the pregnancy with flying kind of colours and no problems, that she just thought she would get pregnant straight away after this. Okay. So yeah, I get that I get that there will be a pregnancy. If she's pregnant, there will be a pregnancy announcement quite soon. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so let's see if this actually I did pick up that the last one was a surrogate baby. This next one will actually be her carrying this child, okay. And with it being so close together, within like 6 months of having Archie, I feel maybe 4 months, even 4 months, I feel that this will be a sign that the last pregnancy, she did not carry that child. Okay. So let's see if this comes true. Okay. Let's give it a time frame. It's July, August, September, October. Yeah, I feel she'll be pregnant on the African trip. On the African trip, I feel this trip will be either September, October. I feel that she will be pregnant then, early pregnancy. Okay. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. And it's going to be a bit of a shocker because it's like, wow, she's pregnant again, kind of thing. But I feel the Queen has advised this, to have your own baby, carry your own child, and, you know, show the baby at Lindo Wing and all this kind of thing, how you should do it. And everyone will forget about how Archie came into this this world, okay? That will all be forgotten about, and your reputation will be better. It will be, you know, when they can see that you're carrying your own child with your flat shoes on and all that, kind of putting weight on and doing it naturally, I think, you know, that you will be actually be get your popularity will increase. So this was advice from the Queen to have your own, and then this will be forgotten about. Okay. So sending you guys lots of love. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see if this comes to fruition. I'm saying September, October announcement, because don't forget it's July almost. So there is a I'm getting an announcement, a pregnancy announcement in sort of September, October. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, guys, and I will see you again soon. Okay, and bye for now. Bye bye.